Well, greetings, everyone. I really wish I could be with you this evening at our gathering over at UWL, but I know that you are all in very good hands, and I wish you all the best for this evening. So, blessings to you all, and you are missed. It was a great day at TriCon, and I learned so much, and I had some incredible conversations, and especially rewarding to meet a lot of the youth exchange of this year, and of course, some that will be leaving for next year. And it has increased in number, but I'll get into more of that later. First of all, at our business meeting, Michelle McGrath gave a wonderful state of the district. There will be 4 friendship exchanges this year. I guess that's been unheard of. And Meg's visit expressed that the district's ability for fellowship and connections has been so strong, and she's really felt welcome and blessed with getting able to get to all the clubs. And she specifically told me how grateful she was and impressed she was with Rotary After Hours in lacrosse. She also mentioned how DEI is high on the district level with women and minorities serving. We also grew with partnerships, especially with NAMI and AMI, I believe, with the mental health initiative, which is so important. And of course, the storytelling to get Rotary's message out into the public. And especially impressive is Chris Farley's brother has been speaking at different clubs to talk about mental health. Another amazing thing was the keynote speaker during our lunch today, and it was Chris Carr, a director of performance psychology with the Green Bay Packers. And he had such an amazing resume that it was just incredible to hear what he had to say as dealing as a mental health professional with professional athletes. And one of the things he spoke about was, these drafted players coming right out of college, some of them have such high expectations put on them with family and friends and the community and their universities they came from. And actually, many of them will never play a game in the NFL. And what a drain that is on them. And then even through just the camps that they have, that he works with every individual new player that comes into the system. And another one was the feedback that a lot of these athletes receive on social media. And just imagine some of the stuff that we personally ourselves deal with day in and day out. Never mind having the world bash you if you miss a catch or drop a ball. And then there's the injuries that some of these players will receive. They're making millions of dollars, and within a split second, they're on the injured list, and they have to deal with this. They have to go through recovery, and then again hear people's feedback about them. And it was just really interesting to do. How does that translate into our own lives with the expectations that we put on ourselves, that is put on us by other people? And how do we work with this in our lives, and how do we take away the stigma of mental health? So yeah, that was just very interesting to see how we will continue as Rotary to think about that and to help create hope in this world. Now, in closing, I just want to thank you all for being there tonight for this meeting, as you will be going through to the review of the strategic planning again. And I just want to share just, from my heart, that this is so important for the future of the club. And I wish I could be there with you. But again, in closing, that, at the TriCon, we talked about how awesome it's going to be to have Rotary International Conference to be in Minneapolis and then in Chicago over the next several years. So I leave you with this, that please make it a point to do your best to come to these conferences. You get to meet so many Rotarians from across the district, the 2 other districts, and again, in Minneapolis and Chicago, from the world, knowing that we are trying to create hope in this world together. It's a team effort, and know that you are all loved. And again, blessings to you all, and have fun.